Good morning, and thank you all for joining us here today. My name is Logan Cobbs, Director of Communications for the City of Corpus Christi, and today marks the start of the new Fire Station 3. Today's groundbreaking represents the city's continuous commitment to public safety and the future of Corpus Christi. It is my honor and privilege to introduce our mayor, Paulette Guajardo.
Thank you. Thank you, Logan. Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. So as we stand on this site, we mark the commencement of the construction of the new Fire Station number 3. This will stand as the successor to the original Fire Station number 3, just across the street from us. So I want to take a moment to recognize the elected officials who are present with us today. Councilman Roland Barrera, District 3. Thank you for being here. Councilman Mike Pusley, at large. Thank you for being here. Councilman Everett Roy, District 1. Thank you, sir, for being here. Councilman Michael Hunter, at large council. Hello. I'd like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our retired Fire Chief Robert Rocha, who is also joining us today. Chief Rocha. Your continued support and commitment to our city are invaluable, and a special nod to Fire Chief Brandon Wade, whose leadership and dedication has been unwavering. Wow, how fitting is this? Was this done on purpose? Let's give him a round of applause. I always make the sign of the cross. Okay. In Corpus Christi, the safety and well-being of our community is paramount. I think all of you know that. It's not just about preserving buildings or infrastructure, but about people that we serve, our community, Corpus Christians. Our fire department embodies this vision wholeheartedly. With the new Fire Station number 3, we're not just thinking about today, but we are preparing for the future. There are currently 31 cadets in our fire academy. They will graduate in June of 2024. I'm immensely proud to share that after that academy graduation, the Corpus Christi Fire Department will be at its highest staffing level in history. That's right. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a testament to our collective commitment to ensuring that every resident feels safe and cared for. I'm going to pause. The drive to improve and innovate CCFD continues and will continue as long as they exist. We recently introduced a new member to our fire department, an arson dog. And with the support of some generous donors, we've also ensured that many homes are equipped with smoke alarms. It's all about building a resilient community. Collaborations make dreams possible, and we believe that wholeheartedly. I extend our heartfelt gratitude to the Ed Rochelle Foundation. Their involvement in this project has been monumental. By facilitating a land swap with Fire Station 3, they ensured that there was no disruption in the fire station's operations, allowing for seamless service to this community. So as we break ground today, we aren't just laying the foundation for a building, but for a safer, connected, and thriving community. It's a testament to what we can achieve together. And now I'd like to invite District 1 Councilmember Everett Roy to say a few words.
You know, first of all, I would like to say that if I wasn't a banker, I'd be a fireman. You know, we're so privileged to be able to have such a wonderful group that serves our city. You know, it's a testament to be able to sit today and to build a new asset to support our firefighters, our first responders, just proves that this city is on the right track and that we do the right thing and that we're fiscally responsible. So again, I want to thank all of the partners and everyone that has a part of the Ed Rochelle Foundation to make this happen. And I'm just excited. I'm excited today because, again, this is a wonderful testament to where Corpus Christi is at. I want to thank our fire chief also. When I first met him, one of the things that I talked about is that I wanted to understand, like all the TV shows that I watch, how realistic was the Austin Fire Department. But I take a look at this model here and how beautiful that building is going to be, and it's going to be first class. So I'm really excited, and thank you. Thanks everyone for attending.
Good afternoon, everyone, or morning. I'm Peter Zanoni, the city manager for the city of Corpus Christi. Councilman Roy, thank you for those great comments. We are set to begin the construction of our brand new fire station number 3. This is an exciting day to commemorate the groundbreaking. Just some background for you. This began some time ago in our Bond 2020 program. It was partially funded in Bond 2020. The total design, construction, and build cost is $12 million. $12 million. That's a big investment in public safety for our community. It strengthens our commitment to safety, to progress, and to having a strong community. The new fire station is just one example of our commitment to public safety and to improving our assets that we have throughout our community. Now, just some more background for you. Seven of our 18 fire stations are more than 50 years old. So it's kind of not the best report to tell you this morning, but just about half are more than 50 years old. So 50 years ago was in the 1970s. Does that sound like a long time? So we do have a plan, though, in our recently City Council approved 10-year capital plan that the Council approved this summer. We have a plan to replace those 7 stations over the next 10 years. This is an example of this replacement. Currently, the land that we're on, currently this is for Fire Station 3, but let me tell you about 2 others that were included in another bond program most recently approved, the 2022 bond program. Fire Station 8 on Custoris and Fire Station 10 on Horn are also will be under design and land acquisition from Bond 2022. Anybody live near there or anybody use those fire stations? No? Okay. Well, none of the firefighters raise their hands either, so I don't know. Are those rail stations, Chief? Yeah. Okay, Councilman Barrera, he knows about it. So in addition to this station, those 2 I just mentioned, Fire Station 8 and 10, we're also enhancing our resource center for our firefighters. Phase 2 also was in the Bond 2022, a resource center where firefighters can go for continual training, physical fitness, and more. I do want to point out this morning, on the eve of early voting, which is the 23rd, Monday, and then November 7th, that we have received record approval ratings in our bond programs when we put them out to vote for referendum. So both Bond 2020 and Bond 2022 had an overall approval rating in the 70%. Overall, there were several propositions, but when you add them all together and total it out, 70%, that's unprecedented. And what we know is that shows that the community has confidence in the mayor, the city council, and our staff teams to deliver. They have confidence in us with a 70% rating. So our long-range plan includes 4 additional fire stations over time to be replaced over that 10-year plan. Now, the mayor and Councilman Roy mentioned an investment in our firefighters themselves, and I don't know if you all had a chance to see them behind us, but they're really why we're here. It's not so much about the building or keeping the fire truck safe, but it's about making sure, right? Right. It's really about you all, and we appreciate you so much. It's really about making sure they have the right tools, the right health care, the right pay, the right amenities to keep you safe when you go out, and make sure we have enough of you all. So over the past 5 budgets that we have done, we've increased the firefighter complement by 41 positions. That's tremendous. 41 positions added in the budgets. And when I started years ago with Chief Rocha at the helm, we had maybe an unprecedented vacancy rate of more than 50 positions vacant. And so, as I said most recently this week at another event, we were filling those vacancies on an overtime basis, which cost taxpayers money. And it also stressed our firefighters, who were already pretty stressed in the job that they have. So today, we have no vacancies. We're 100% filled due to the beginning of Chief Rocha and then Chief Wade, who have made that commitment to making sure every position's filled, and to the City Council, who have funded cadet classes. So in addition to buildings, making sure we have the appropriate staff, the appropriate pay and benefits for them, we've done other things like purchase 2 ladder trucks, a water tender, 2 fire engines, 7 medics just in the past 3 years, 7 medic vehicles, our EMS vehicles. But let's go back to Station 3 where we're at today. So right across the street over there, this station opened in 1954. Anybody in high school then in this audience? Right, Councilman Barrera? So, but it's had quite the storied history of the nearly 70-year service that it's provided for this community. It was, and I saw the article hanging in the wall in one of the fire stations, it was recognized as the nation's busiest fire station for EMS runs, and truly, though, re-emphasizing the need to replace it. It's quite old. So in fiscal year 23, this station responded to just under 13,000 calls. 13,000 just this last year, a lot of calls. So considering the immense history, the numerous emergency responses, and the many lives that this station and our people here have influenced, we are honored to continue the legacy of Fire Station 3 on these new grounds today, pretty close to where it has been for over 70 years. The model for this new fire station is simple. It's adapting to modern trends, modern demands, making sure equipment and trucks can get in the station and there's enough space for the vehicles. But more importantly, enough space for our firefighters. They live day in and day out in the fire station. And I'm sure the mayor and council and others have traveled through our fire stations, but the ones I mentioned, the more than half that we need to replace, the living quarters are not where we want them to be. And so this new station that will be here will have the quarters we want for our fine firefighters who live day in and day out and who are at the ready to serve this community. The fire station will have features such as pull-through bay stations. There'll be a community room, this is important, and a weight room, training mezzanine. The community room, let's focus on that because this fire station is in the heart of one of our oldest communities in the city. And this community room will be available to the public to hold community meetings, and more importantly, though, to interact with our firefighting staff who they serve. And so we're proud of that community room. The facility is designed for the future. It'll be backup generators. There'll be a comprehensive security program in there, and modern living equipment for our firefighters. Nice kitchens, nice places where they sleep, and nice rest areas as well. So we're set to start the project within this month. You can see the dirt over here. Some of the work's already actually begun. The goal is to be fully operational by the fall of 2024. So about this time next year, we'll be here with some scissors. And our design, just to recognize some of the agencies that helped us, because while the city does a lot, we do rely on our private sector partners to help execute significant investment in our community. So the design of the new fire station was BRW. You can see pictures of it here and around. And the construction will be done by Weaver and Jacobs. And so project manager Sean Brandt. Sean, you were here earlier. There you are. Sean's in the back over there. We want to thank you, Sean, for leading the construction, Weaver and Jacobs, for this monumental construction. Let me close by saying Fire Station number 3 and being here today, all of us, really symbolizes our unwavering commitment to public safety, right? We know we have that. We're real proud of you all, the fine men and women behind us that are ready to serve us any day, any hour of the day. We appreciate you. We're glad that we have a new leader that replaced Chief Rocha. We have Brandon Wade, who after a very extensive nationwide search is now leading our fire department. And he has brought new energy, as he did in his interview process. He's brought it here now to the teams and the troops. And we want to welcome him up here next to say a few words. So, Chief.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, what a great day to be in Corpus Christi, Texas, isn't it? Yeah, we couldn't ask for a better day, and thank you all for coming here and supporting our fire department, our city, and our community with the groundbreaking for Fire Station 3. And as the city manager said, for almost 70 years, Fire Station 3 and the women and men that walk through the doors every day served this community, this neighborhood, this city bravely. They have responded to thousands of incidents, and y'all heard the numbers today. Thousands of incidents. That means numerous, countless lives that have been saved, millions of dollars in property that has been saved, and we cannot thank them enough for their efforts. We can't thank the community enough for allowing us the opportunity and the privilege to serve. And with that, as this fire station has been a cornerstone in this community for many years, times have now come as it has moved on through the years for a change, for us to update Fire Station 3. From the technologies that have changed, the needs for our firefighters, and even the equipment. As you see the big fire trucks behind us, those have grown in size to ensure that we are equipped and we're prepared to be able to serve and protect the public. So with that, we're excited about this new design and the new state-of-the-art facility. You know, fire stations are a part of Americana. And when you think of a fire station, it's woven in the fabric of our neighborhoods, our towns, and our cities. And I truly feel, because I have always felt this way, is driving by a fire station, you get a sense of pride and you get a sense of security, seeing that fire station there, the fire trucks out on the apron, and the firefighters that are moving about and working there. And I want our community members and the neighbors here to be proud of their fire station, because it's truly theirs. I want them to be proud of their fire station when they drive by. But I also want our firefighters who walk through that door, who are not just working out of the stations, who are living out of that station for a third of their lives. I want them to be proud of the station that they're working out of as well. I want them to feel safe and secure, and that they have the equipment and the efficiencies for them to do their job at the highest level to serve our public. And that's what this city has been committed to do. And when I came, one of the first speeches that I gave at council, one of my top priorities was continuing the advancement that Chief Rocha and his team had set to improve our fire stations and our fire facilities. And it took a lot of effort, and it took a vision of the fire department, collaborating with multiple city agencies to create a plan for us to be here today. But without that vision and that plan, you know, we needed support for it. And we got the support from our citizens, our mayor, our council, our city manager, our deputy city manager, to make that goal and those priorities come to fruition. I'm not only proud to be part of this team that is advancing public safety and the investment, I want the community to be proud of our city leadership who has taken public safety at a high priority to ensure that all citizens, all public who visit Corpus Christi are safe and secure when they live, work, and visit the city of Corpus Christi. I'm thankful that we're starting here today. As this is a great moment. There's going to be even a better moment, I think, next year as we're here, and whether we are cutting and using scissors to open the station or we uncouple the fire hose to open it. I'm going to be very excited to see this same group of individuals or more when we open the new Fire Station 3 to serve the citizens here, not just in this neighborhood, but realize a fire station serves the entire city, because they go everywhere that they're needed, and they go whenever the call comes in. So with that, I thank you all for being here. I thank you for the opportunity to lead this fine department, and I will turn it back over to our communications director so we can get to that pivotal moment that we all came for, which is the ceremonial shoveling of dirt to kick the project off. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Chief, and thank you all for attending. As Chief just stated, this concludes the formal speaking portion of today's event. At this time, we're getting to the fun part. I would like to invite the mayor, our elected officials, our city manager, and CCFD staff to transition behind me for the official turning of the dirt. Thank you.
We're doing multiple, so don't
Okay.
run. Excellent. Okay.
Logan.
1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Okay.
Getting heavy. Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Yeah.
We gotta do it again. We gotta do it again.
Again?
Maybe one more photo.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
That's a
Great idea.
Line
Way to
them
go,
up.
Johnny. Chiefs. We need all the chiefs up here.
Chiefs.
Yes.
Doesn't that include you, Johnny?
Come on,
Yeah,
Chief
Johnny.
Rocha.
There you go, Chief Rocha. You need to get in here.
Get up
You need to
here.
get in
I'm
here.
cameraman now. Rocha, come on.
He lives in District 3. I want everybody to know that.
Enjoying
Okay.
retirement.
Ready, guys?
Here we go. You ready? Now we got a few more.
We need more people over here, so everyone scooch down. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Everyone.
Somebody count down.
We are in 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Perfect.
Good job.
Thank you, guys.
Sure. Yeah.
Thanks, CCF.